So last Friday, my roommate Dave announced he was going to cook a gourmet dinner for his new Tinder date, Vanessa. Now, Dave's idea of fine dining is usually a microwaved burrito with a side of Doritos, so I was already a little skeptical. But he spent the entire day Googling recipes and talking about flambe like he was Gordon Ramsay's long-lost cousin. At around 6 p.m., he kicked me out of the kitchen, but not before asking if we owned a zester, which I'm 90% sure is a made-up tool. About an hour later, I started smelling what can only be described as burnt hopes and dreams wafting through the apartment. I poked my head into the kitchen and found Dave frantically waving a dish towel at the ceiling, while a cloud of smoke billowed from the oven. Vanessa, meanwhile, was perched on a bar stool holding a glass of wine and trying to look impressed, but her eyes kept darting between the smoke alarm and the nearest exit. At this point, every pan we owned was either on fire or fused to the stovetop, and there was a suspicious puddle of something that might have once been risotto slowly hardening on the floor. Things escalated quickly when the smoke alarm started screeching like a banshee, and Dave, clearly panicked, grabbed the fire extinguisher. I've never seen a man look so determined and so clueless at the same time. He pulled the pin, aimed, and managed to coat the entire kitchen, and about half of Vanessa, in a fine layer of white foam. The flames were out, but so was any chance of romance. Vanessa looked like she'd just lost a snowball fight with a yeti, and Dave was still apologizing as she made a hasty escape, leaving behind a single uneaten bread roll and a shattered dream. After the smoke cleared and Dave finished scraping charred lasagna off the ceiling, he sighed and said, "Well, at least I know the fire extinguisher works." Honestly, I haven't seen that much action from a kitchen appliance since the blender tried to eat my hand last month. I guess you could say the only thing Dave managed to ignite that night was the smoke alarm, and the only thing that got lucky was the fire extinguisher.